And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Third baseman
Bones Babe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
To first. Dig. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
now batting.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Mississippi's able to take this one 8-1. Good night, everybody.
4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball. Bones Babe will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Popped high in the air. Jimenez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Grant Costello will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded to third. Babe right. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4. Stepping in, Bones Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Sometimes when...
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Tom Coe strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Navarre is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. On to first, a double play. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
Here we go, kid.
Bones Babe will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Now, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Let it rip right here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, Sit him down. Strike him out. Here we
Grant
go.
Costello will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Bones Babe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way the teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Grant Costello steps in now.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. He beat it out.
Man, almost a great play.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Gary Medeiros will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again. Bones Babe. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Yeah, this one started out with some promise, but it winds up as a laugher as they cruise home with a 9-run victory.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Mississippi's able to take this one 13-4. Good night, everybody.
4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show. Bones Babe will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Pinto. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Bones Babe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Into the seats, 0-1. Down the first baseline. To his left, Spence. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning. Rich Padilla gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full.
See it, drive it.
Bones Babe will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Right there for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
On his way to pitch number 75. And he lays off for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ken Hawley, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
Here we go.
Popped up. Spence is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's going,
and he'll step off. Runners on the move for second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it back. Bones Babe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center field. O'Doul racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Well, it's not a game-tying home run, but it's the next best thing. As down by 1, he makes it all the way to third here with a triple.
Ken Hawley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
drive it. See it drive it.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
You're going to have to calm him down at first base. Look how fired up he is. That's a big base hit. That single drives in the tying run.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that
The show's continuing coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bones Babe will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 4.
Bones Babe has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And, Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still... Robert Roberts has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Struck him out. John Gomes could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Has to challenge him here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Rick Shatner stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
He's safe.
And here's something that they...
Michael Reed strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Danny Jimenez will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, beautiful dive to first, just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Bones Babe gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Navar on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bones Babe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Montoya coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the visiting club lead. Alex Montoya will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he's safe. Striding in to start the 9th, Bones Babe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Rico Navar makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes to 3rd. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
First for the victorious Shuckers.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. Johnny Bracken will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Number 11, Johnny Bracken. Now batting, third baseman, Bones Bay.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
And he is in there.
This is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of...
Here we go. Need you right here. He's going, he's going.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Coach up. Drop him in for us.
Right side.
All right,
Oh, he
hold it
takes
here,
his
hold it
eye
here.
off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
he got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Navar moves over, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Vinny Miranda is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 16, Vinny Miranda.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bones Babe will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Luis Guzman will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Stepping in, Bones Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
Here's another look at this.
Come on, guy, get your pitch ready.
At the plate, Ken Hawley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Belted high in the air out to left. Houston ranging back. Still going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
All right, right here. Find the ball.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to get hit with an error.
Jorge Lopez will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. This is a big-time chance.
Rayburn takes charge, and he's got it 2 down.
He'll be kicking himself there.
Now at the plate, Pedro Acevedo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error. Digging in and looking for more, Bones Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bones Babe digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more like...
Bones Babe is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. These fans head home happy. Their club has won it 4-3. Good night, everybody.
Here now, our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Smokies, 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, and they left an awful lot of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. His average is over .330 on the season, and it's been an impressive demonstration of hitting. He's using the whole field and showing a lot of confidence at the plate. But clearly, it's paying off.
Brett Whitmore, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been.
So stepping in, number 11, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, nobody went.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, let's check out the Biloxi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Bones Babe will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Bones Babe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a run. Bones Babe will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Houston is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The home team leads this thing. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spot.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Bones Babe will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop from the wall out there.
Robert Roberts will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. To short. Beck is
right
up
here,
with
easy,
it.
easy.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we
John
go.
Gomes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Houston has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in the switch hitter, Bones Babe. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, any way you can, any way
Popped
you can.
high in the
go.
air. Ivy is there, and he's got it for the first out.
I don't know, 2 pitch here. He knows he's got it.
All right, here we go now.
Leading off the inning, Andy Ivy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Kluka.
Bones Babe stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of...
Grounded to third. Babe scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out. Bones Babe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw takes off on him.
Whoa!
Robert Roberts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
John Gomes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Michael Reed gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Striding in to start the 9th, Darryl Judd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Hey, come on, baby. Batting ninth. Third baseman, Bones Bay.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Judd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Biloxi Shuckers. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, this team leads the league in walks, so you know they're going to see a lot of pitches. That really serves them well late in.
Bones Babe will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out.
He's going.
He's running towards second. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than... Bones Babe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh?
Bones Babe will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Houston racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw.
Come on, you're down. You're
the
down.
tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits.
Hey, nobody away.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one. Bones Babe digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fidelia moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. And we are tied 2-2.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
looped out toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you've got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Gene Boovey, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big...
Bones Babe will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Grounded to third. Avalos scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. With a moment now, here's how the Wahoos will align themselves on. Bones Babe heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mejia is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Bones Babe will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Diego Liriano will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big...
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Striding in to start the 9th, Bones Babe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schultz is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 4-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has...
Bones Babe gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Run it out, run it out.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Reed Almanzar will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Popped high in the air. Babe is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's check out the Biloxi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, one thing we're not going to see today.
Coming to the plate now, Bones Babe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Reeder will get there, and he puts it away. Bones Babe makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Bones Babe will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Bones Babe will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
Hit back toward the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gagnon on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Bones Babe stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
0-1 pitch on its way.
One
and
ball,
a fastball way off target here,
right
and it's
here,
even
one
at
time.
1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So
I got the count.
I
1
bet
and
they'd
2.
love to get something going on the board early here.
All right. right, one time right here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Tom Coe, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm.
Hold it here, hold it here.
Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though. Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's...
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
John Gomes has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. Bones Babe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And boy,
No
big
ball, 2
problems
strikes.
here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Bones Babe will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Not a
One
bad
ball,
pitch
2
there
strikes
with
to
2
count.
strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Just did manage to catch that one
Come
with
on,
the
big
last
guy,
2
get your
inches of
pitch.
his glove. That could have been trouble.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat
pick it up,
breaks
pull up,
in 2
pull up.
that time. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however.
Hey, no one better. Let's
Tom
go, kid.
Coe comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there.
No one better.
That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get
Here you
out
go,
of this?
find the ball, find the
He
ball.
is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks. Bones Babe stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One time.
Hot shot toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Hey, 2 here.
In now, Chad Glass.
Hey, best pitch
Already
right here.
2
Put him
for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third. To his throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. Bones Babe stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Glass is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. And the visitors are out in front here. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead.
And a change coming up here defensively as we'll have a new shortstop. Bones Babe will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Swing and a little blooper to center. Morales ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Bones Babe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on.
He couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Drilled to first. Liriano right there. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Bones Babe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Keep it going. Your turn.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mejia going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the bases empty, but this one's going to cost them a run.
Your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. 2 runs. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasker. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Lots of pink all around. Bones Babe gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
Beckham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first.
2 away.
Ryan Mejia will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
They put him away.
Hit to third. Babe. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Vaughn Beckham will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Grounded to third. Babe. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Bones Babe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reeder comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Bones Babe will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Tom Coe will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beckham sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
On the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this.
John Gomes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped weakly to the left.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Alberto Rosales will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the third baseline. Way to get. He's up with it. The throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Leading off the inning, Bones Babe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Bones Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of them right here.
One time, here we go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reeder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his